Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Again. Did you guys know at one point this was the most Googled man in the world at one point a couple years ago? Now look at you. Going back to jail, dropping the soap. Mm, mm. Oh,
So apparently, Andrew and Tristan Tate were arrested in Miami during this past weekend. Real arrests. And in that video were real U.S. Marshals. Um, a real extradition request from the United Kingdom is in place right now. And that's the news. And what did the internet do with this genuinely significant story? Did it read about the 42 charges? Did it look up the extradition treaties? Did it look up how the extradition treaties work at all? No, no. It watched the meme video of the arrest with cartoon casino mascot edited into the body cam footage, and it shared that 3.2 million times. I'm not mad. I'm just documenting for the historians out there. So let's do the thing where we at least just state the facts. I know. Just bear with me. It's a dying art. So on Saturday, U.S. Marshals arrested Andrew and Tristan Tate in Miami pursuant to an extradition request from the United Kingdom. This follows British prosecutors bringing new charges against both brothers, 42 charges against Andrew, including rape and human trafficking, indecent images of a younger person, and assault, and 17 against Tristan, including basically similar charges. The United Kingdom investigation involves alleged offenses against 7 women in east of England between the years of 2010 and 2017. The brothers deny everything. Their lawyer says they're innocent and they're expected to fight extradition. They appear in Miami federal court on Monday. A quick refresher for those keeping score at home, and I say this with love. The Tates are dual U.S. British citizens who moved to Romania at some point in 2016 for the culture, presumably. Then left Romania amid a criminal investigation there and returned to America last year. And now the UK would like to have a word with them. What can I say? Some men collect watches. These two collect jurisdictions, apparently. And to be crystal clear, because this is the part where someone in the comments get creative. Charges are allegations. They are legally innocent until a court says otherwise. That's how it works, and that's how it should work. And I'll keep saying alleged, like a legal seatbelt that it is. So within hours of the arrest, a post went up claiming to show leaked body cam footage of the arrest. It did numbers, big numbers, 3.2 million views, 12,000 likes, thousands of quotes posted, all very confidential, very invested. Only one small issue: it wasn't body cam footage; it was a meme edit. Someone took the arrest scene and inserted. And I want to appreciate that I have to say this sentence as a grown adult with a mortgage. Um, a casino mascot named Monarch and a character called Freak Bob. Freak, yeah, you heard me right. Freak Bob. So 3.2 million of you watched Freak Bob and said, wow, the justice system really works. The community note is right there. It says, quote, "This is not authentic body cam footage." It even links to NPR and Al Jazeera, which, fun fact, are news organizations which are websites you can actually visit before sharing things. Revolutionary concept, I know. I'm actually thinking of doing a TED talk on this topic. Not really. And look, I get it. The edit was funny. Memes are the folk art of our time, or whatever a professor once said. Share the meme, enjoy the meme, but maybe, and I'm just spitballing here, maybe don't share it labeled as leaked law enforcement footage of an active international legal proceeding involving trafficking charges. Just a thought, just a tiny professional thought. Because, like, here's the thing about fake footage attached to a real case. Defense lawyers love that kind of stuff. Nothing says prejudice media environment like millions of people circulating fabricated arrest videos. You know, you aren't dunking on the Tates by spreading that kind of thing around. You're doing free paralegal work for them, actually. So congratulations if you actually did that. Now let's zoom out and admire the ecosystem in like a David Attenborough style. Here in its natural habitat, we observe the engagement farmer. When a major arrest occurs, it doesn't verify, it does not source, it posts. And the algorithm, beautiful, indifferent, rewards it with 3 million impressions before a single fact arrives. The aggregator accounts posted the meme. The reply guys declared it real. The other reply guys declared the entire arrest fake because the footage was fake, which, chef's kiss, incredible work, everyone. One fabricated video, and now we've got people convinced the U.S. Marshal Service is a one big psyop. Meanwhile, the actual story, an extradition case that will test how two countries handle one of the most watched criminal proceedings involving internet celebrities ever, is sitting right there, fully reported by multiple outlets with bylines and everything. But sure, freak bomb. And can we talk about the timeline efficiency? The arrest happened Saturday evening. The meme was outperforming the BBC by Sunday morning. The BBC, an organization that has existed for over a century, got outviewed by a casino mascot in under 12 hours. If I were BBC, I would simply log off, take the pension, go garden or something. This is ridiculous. So, what's actually next? The brothers appear in federal court in Miami on Monday. Extradition from the U.S. isn't automatic. There's a court process. They can protest it, and their team has made it very clear they will. That means hearings. That means months, possibly longer. That means brace yourself. Many, many more opportunities for fake footage, fake court documents, and fake leaked audio between now and any resolution. So here's my incredibly not at all exhausted request. When the next leak drops, and it will, probably by Thursday, could we maybe do one single solitary check before sharing? Look for a community note. Look for a source. Look for literally anything besides vibes. The alleged victims in this case, we have 7 women, according to UK authorities, deserve a legal process that isn't a content category. And you deserve better than getting your international criminal justice news from an account that also posts gambling promos. Although, based on the numbers, apparently that's exactly where everyone wants to get it. Who am I to judge? I don't know. I'm someone with a search bar, damn it. That's who. To recap, because repetition is how we learn. Arrests, real. Charges, very real and serious. Extradition fight, incoming. Body cam footage with the cartoon, fake. And you knew that deep down at frame two. We'll follow the actual court proceedings as they happen with sources linked below the way that theoretically information is supposed to work. Like and subscribe if you verify things. Honestly, subscribe even if you don't, especially if you don't. You clearly need me. Peace.